NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Tatum, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. And so it's the West getting on the board first. And that one, good.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Curry passes to James. Puts up a deep three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns.
For the East All-Stars.
Goes to the line for one more.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Garland, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's West now. It's a three-point game, and Edwards with the stuff.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
The three from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Towns. Can't get it to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Garland against Curry. To the inside. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Edwards gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Curry outside. Shoots over Garland. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by one. The kick out to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland against Curry. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. A putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 9 points.
Timeout West.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So for the West, Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Curry. Harden up top, covered by Cunningham. Edwards kicks to Harden. Edwards passes to Harden. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 3. Siakam finds Lillard. It's Brown on the wing. And it's all evened up.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Edwards drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
He's with the ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that one.
You can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And the basket by Edwards.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Siakam. The West grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot's good. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Cunningham passes to Brown. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harden surveying the D. On the wing, Williams. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Brown. Rebound by Williams. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Shot from the wing. Williams can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the West. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Antetokounmpo, Hero out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. That one drops for him. Hero's got his first points in this one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The 7-footer Durant using that great length.
Boy, Durant's confidence through the roof. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anybody at any time.
Honest, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's Garland. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Ball's not loose.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Durant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry, good.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Outside, Hero. No good from outside. The West leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Here's Garland. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Curry kicks to Edwards. Curry with it. Picked up by Hero. Curry against Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
James checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Towns kicks to Mitchell. The putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The East trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Here's James.
East All-Stars foul.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. A big group substitution here for the East. Siakam is checked in for Towns. Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown is checked in for Tatum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Garland. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Curry getting it done inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. James the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. They get it again. Outside, KD. Lillard against Curry. Shoots over Lillard. Outside for Curry. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. The West leading by 10. Here's James. LeBron crushing off the contact.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. And finished off by Siakam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The West making some changes. Şengün comes in for LeBron. And it's James Harden in for Curry. Kay Cunningham's checked in for the East. Now, here is Harden.
Right there.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And Harden with the stuff.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. A 12-point game. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mobley wide open. Misses the three. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Brown. Passes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Harden. Again, the West All-Stars.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And score. Your West All-Stars, 48. The
It's
East
the
All-Stars,
2K Sports Halftime
34.
Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
First
They've
team
got
foul.
Nikola Jokic. Curry is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
The East trail by 16. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
East ball.
Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Such a wide open look.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's
3
got his
points.
first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Outside, KD. Curry looking around. Back to KD. Just 3 to shoot. There's the triple. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 13 points.
This is how competitive Curry is. You've got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the West, Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Williams comes in for LeBron. And it's Edwards in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the East. Garland comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Antetokounmpo gets the 14-footer to fall. 8 points for him.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Antetokounmpo, great positioning on the putback.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The West leading by 19 points. Here's Edwards. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Durant kicks to Şengün. Pass to KD. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
On the wing, Williams. Cuts it 5 from 18. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Williams. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And Towns throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Towns. Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Brown in for Jason Tatum. And it's sent back by KD. Curry against Garland. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 18 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Williams dishes to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Durant the pass to Curry. Back to KD. The 3 from Harden. And it's the East with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over in the corner, Hero. Count that one from Mobley.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Curry against Garland. That one good for 2. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
It's Curry outside. Offline. And so it's the West All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been in.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Cloak loose. Pass break. Here comes the West. Floats it up for Curry. Harden finds Curry. Outside Williams. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards passes to Williams. East grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. That one misses. Here's Harden. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Here's Siakam. That one goes. Count it.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Lillard against Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 22 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. And then for the East, Towns, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Tatum in for Brown. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing. Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
The West again cannot hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 18. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the East All-Stars now. Jokic kicks to Edwards. Over Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Knocked away. Right side Towns takes a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The West leading by 18. Now the pass to Harden. And Harden hit the stop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They get the rebound. Towns. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And so here are the West All-Stars.
2 minutes remaining.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on changes for the West. Şengün comes in for Williams. And it's Kevin Durant